Okay, let's have some real talk. If you're not making the kind of money you want online, I'm gonna bet it's not because your content is bad, it's because you don't have systems doing the heavy lifting for you. Ever wonder how the top creators seem to hit 7 figures with, like, no employees and zero chaos? Well, today we're pulling back the curtain on the 4 AI automations they're using to make it all happen. Let's get into it.
I'm pretty sure you're sitting on a brilliant idea right now, something that has real million-dollar potential. You know, that thing you just know could change the game, not just for you, but for your entire audience.
But here's the problem, right? For so many of us, that big, amazing idea gets treated like a side quest in a video game. It's something we'll get to, eventually. The passion is there, 100%, but the actual execution, it's just not keeping up. And there's a very specific reason for that.
Look at this. On one side, you've got this idea with massive, world-changing potential. But on the other side, your systems are doing absolutely none of the work. This is the disconnect. It's not a creativity problem, it's an engine problem. You've built a race car with no engine inside.
So the secret sauce here? It isn't some kind of magic, it's not witchcraft, it's not good karma, it's systems, plain and simple. Specifically, 4 ridiculously powerful AI automations that just work quietly in the background, turning all that potential into actual profit.
And here's our game plan. This is the roadmap. We're gonna break down these 4 pillars one by one. We've got automated conversations, qualifying leads, delivering wins, and finally, mastering money. So let's dive into the first one.
All right, pillar number 1, automated conversations. This is all about solving one of the biggest, most frustrating bottlenecks for any creator or online business owner, which is just not talking to enough of the right people.
And this right here is such a powerful way to think about it. You don't have a money issue, you have a conversation issue. Seriously, the people who would be thrilled to buy from you are out there. You're just not reaching them consistently and at scale.
So imagine this system. It automatically starts chats with every single new follower, every single commenter. And the best part, it talks exactly like you do. Super casual, human, not like some clunky robot. It's smart enough to ignore all the spam and bots, and it zeroes in on the legit prospects. Then it handles all the follow-ups for you. Your inbox literally becomes a non-stop cash machine.
And if you're wondering if this stuff actually works, get this. One creator who uses this exact type of system generated 41 warm leads on a random Tuesday without posting a single piece of content that day. That's the power we're talking about.
Okay, but having more conversations is only half the battle, right? That brings us to pillar number 2, qualifying leads. This is all about making sure you're spending your precious time only on the people who are actually ready and able to buy.
You see, most new business owners don't have a closing problem. They have a filtering problem. They're just talking to way too many people who were never a good fit in the first place. This automation puts a stop to that, like overnight.
The way it works, it's just so efficient, it's almost scary. The second someone clicks an ad or fills out a form, an AI voice agent, that sounds incredibly real, by the way, calls them. Not in an hour, instantly. It asks all the key questions, what's your budget, what are your needs, and then boom, it automatically tags the lead for you. Buyer, maybe later, or not happening.
So what's the real-world impact? Well, a coaching business that implemented this system got back 17 hours of human time in a single week. Their sales numbers stayed exactly the same, but their efficiency just went through the roof. Think about what you could do with an extra 17 hours.
So once you've found that perfect customer and they've bought from you, the next big challenge is keeping them happy, right? That's where pillar 3 comes in, delivering wins. This is all about creating an amazing, seamless onboarding experience that just makes people want to stick around forever.
Here's a little secret, a hard truth. People don't usually quit because your product is bad. They quit because those first few moments after they buy feel slow, or confusing, or just plain messy. That first impression, it is everything.
Now, with an AI delivery system, the second someone clicks buy, everything happens at once, instantly. The AI sends their login info, adds them to your community, creates their personal workspace, and even schedules their kickoff call. All on autopilot. No delays, no confusion, just wow.
But here, this is the absolute cheat code. The system can actually ask the new customer one simple question. What's the quickest win you're looking for? And then, based on their answer, the AI immediately builds them a custom plan to get that specific win. It delivers instant, personalized value right out of the gate. Game changer.
And that brings us to our final pillar. And honestly, this is the one that separates the hobbyists from the real 7-figure business owners. It's mastering money. This is how you turn your creative hustle into a predictable, scalable, and stress-free operation.
I mean, let's be real, most beginners run their finances like a total mystery box. You kind of check your bank balance, you make a guess, and you just hope for the best at the end of the month. An AI financial system completely eliminates that guesswork.
Once you sync up your accounts, the AI basically becomes your personal CFO. It's like this little watchdog that tracks every single dollar and lets you know when it spots a pattern. It's that voice in your ear that says, yo, this software subscription cost is creeping up again.
But it's not just playing defense, it's strategic. It analyzes all your offers and tells you straight up, hey, this product right here, it prints the most cash. You need to double down on it. It turns scaling your business into a question of math, not miracles.
So when you put all 4 of these pillars together, what do you really have? Well, AI becomes your creative team, your sales team, your customer support team, and your finance department, all working for you around the clock for pennies on the dollar.
The transformation is just profound. Your workflow goes from that constant feeling of, bro, this is just too much, to suddenly looking around and thinking, wait a second, why am I lacking everyone in my industry? It's that classic shift from just grinding harder to finally grinding smarter.
So the final question is really for you. Are you ready to stop babysitting your own potential? Because ideas don't pay the rent, execution does. These 4 automations, they're the starting line. It's time to step into that version of you that executes like a machine and just watch how fast everything changes.